As the world mourns the passing of the former US President Jimmy Carter, who passed away on the 29th of December 2024, General Yakubu Gowon remembers the world leader for his humanitarian efforts, the role he played in the fight against the Guinea worm disease, and the friendship they shared, describing the late President Jimmy Carter as a man of integrity and an exemplary leader.
President Carter first visit to Nigeria was in March 1988. Now, at that time, there are 20 countries in the world, with about 3.5 million cases of Guinea worm cases, and 17 of these countries, are in Africa. And Nigeria was then the most endemic of all the countries in the world. And Nigeria had, I think, there was about 650,000 cases in Nigeria. And then in 1998, President Carter then, when he visited Nigeria, asked me to join him and also other leaders in Africa to fight this disease. I saw really the need for one's full involvement, and for that reason, I think we spent so many years, going around various states, and various other countries as well, trying to see what we can do about dealing with this disease, in Africa, but for Nigeria certainly. By 2008, that is 10 years, after, we have succeeded in getting the disease down to 38 cases. By the following year, we were able to successfully deal with this disease in Nigeria. Score 0 instead of the 650,000 that we started with in Nigeria. At least Carter Center gave Nigeria, that we have successfully dealt with that disease, and there is no more disease called Guinea worm in Nigeria. What President Carter was able to do was to be able to get some of the chemical for treating the water, etc., to get them in bulk from various companies that produce those those things, and of course then send them to various countries in order to deal with the human problems that we have. His love for humanity, I think you can sort of say that is one thing. Love for humanity. It is not a question of love for for him to be president, but at least when he became president, he knew that his concern would be the well-being of his people, not so much himself, but he has to sort of slave and look after to slave for the good of the people. Thank God he had lived 100 years before before he left us, before the Lord called him. But I think in those 100 years, President Carter has achieved quite a lot for his country, United States of America, and also the world in general.